Hello everyone, my name is The Clever Fool. It's been a long time. In fact, if you've seen the first episode upload, that one was recorded several months ago. Some real world stuff came up, so I had to live away from my main recording setup for a little while, and I always wanted to come back and finish the Age of Empires 2 campaign series, but, you know, real life has its priorities, and I only do this for fun anyway. Anyhow, we are back with another episode. I am rusty as all hell, but I am ready to go. No particular achievement that we're going for. We're just going to be playing the second level of Francisco de Almeida today, the Lion of Africa. Let's go ahead and get started. Ooh, haven't seen this data mod here before.
I began my journey with Don Francisco 2 decades ago in Morocco. 13 years had passed since the Battle of Toro, and the grizzled soldier had risen to be an esteemed counselor to King Juan. Courtly life did not suit my captain well, however. He convinced the king to send him to Africa to fight the Moors. King Alfonso had conquered the Tangier coast before the war with Aragon, but Portugal's hold on Muslim Africa was tenuous. Barbary pirates menaced the coast, and Berber tribesmen emerged from the lifeless deserts in fierce raids. Against these predators stood a fragile outpost of Christendom on an island in the Lucos River. The garrison was led by a soldier named Afonso de Albuquerque, whose path would cross with ours again in a different world. My captain set sail to take command of this garrison and re-establish Portugal's hold on Tangier. It would not be the last time that Don Francisco carried the flag of Portugal to the dangerous edges of the Christian world.
Okay, cool. So, our main objectives here are to defend the castle at Fort Graziosa, destroy the 3 docks of the Barbary pirates, and destroy the castle of the Barbary pirates. So destroying 3 docks and a castle while defending our own castle. Our second objective here is to find the missing Portuguese expedition. Interesting. Our heads tell us that we're restricted to a population limit of 200. The Barbary pirates rely on piracy for income. The fewer ships they have, the less resources they gain to train their units. The Banu Aros, I hope I pronounced that correctly, will spawn raiders until their tents in the desert are destroyed. So we need to destroy some raiders in the desert as well, it seems. The Emir can be a powerful ally, but weigh his assistance with the threat of giving him cannons. So if I give him cannons, is he going to turn on me? It sounds like this Emir guy will turn on me. So that's interesting. Our scouts report that Francisco de Almeida commands Fort Graciosa on the Lucos River. The island has limited resources and must rely on Berber villages on either side of the river. The Emir in red rules El Araik. And I apologize again if I am botching these names. A city on the estuary to the west. The threat of Portuguese cannons has kept him friendly. Until we can gain the upper hand over the pirates, he may be a worthwhile ally for a heathen. The Barbary pirates in green occupy the north bank of the river. They are a strong enemy as long as their fleets are numerous. They are skilled sailors, archers, and spearmen. Okay, sounds like skirmishers would be good against them. The Banu Arus in yellow are light cavalry and camel raiders from the deserts to the south and east. Venturing into the desert and destroying their tents is the only way to end their raids. Off the coast are the Canary Islands, territory of Spanish Castile. European treaties matter little on this frontier, however, and the islands would be a rich source of resources, provided the native Guanches in purple can be pacified. Goodness gracious, there's a lot going on here. Okay, so it doesn't seem like there's actually any Spaniards on this island. The flagship of the Ottoman privateer Kemal Reis in gray has been seen off the coast attacking Christian ships in support of the beleaguered Emir of Granada. Defeating him would be a boon to the war against the Moors and Ottomans. And somewhere off the African coast, an expedition led by Duarte Pacheco Pereira has been rumored lost. So there's a lot of stuff going on here. It's pretty crazy. So we got a fort, limited resources on our island. We do have a town center by the looks of things. Red is in the west. Potential ally in the west. Green occupies the north bank of the river. So that's going to be up there. And we have to destroy their castle and their docks. But it seems like we're not going to be able to fight them fully right away. I do believe the Portuguese are a naval civ, so we should have a decent advantage here. And I don't think we're limited to the castle age here, so this should be favorable for us. But again, I'm very rusty, so we will see how well I fare here. So, rich source of resources. It looks like we need to pacify these natives somehow. Maybe tribute them some resources or something. Okay. And the rest of this seems pretty... Camel Ray seems pretty insignificant. Alright, let's go ahead and get started.
Pirate sails! Defend the fort!
Why? I suppose estou pronto. Olá, sim, cortar-me quais são as armas. Ao seu avançar. Quais são as vossas ordens?
Interesting.
Olá, quais? Estou pronto. Cortar madeira.
We cannot remain holed up on this island like galley rats. The Emir controls the estuary. He must be made to understand our position.
Okay. So it looks like we have another secondary objective. Bring 5 soldiers into the city to request the Emir's assistance. Okay. Are we allies with the Emir here? It looks like we are allies with the Emir. Let's keep villager production going. Keep our boats near the castle. Got 270 wood. Low on food, low on resources. Let's drop these guys off. Garrison our pikemen inside. Keep villager production going. Looks like we got outskirts here, but they're going to be vulnerable to raids, I think. Let's build a fishing ship. Inside the city, right? So you go inside. Villagers shouldn't be left idle. Let's actually have the pikemen stand outside. Have them patrol. Ooh, I got a nice little bombard cannon outside my town center here. This gate's locked. Interesting. So it actually looks like we are mostly safe here. The main worry is the raiders. Yep. I think our outer villagers are going to get killed here, so I'm actually going to rotate them around. I'm going to bring them back to this side of the river, actually. At least until we can develop a better solution. I don't mind losing too many of my forces here.
seu dispor.
Okay, well, we got 5 cities.
Francisco. Bring an organ gun to
Sim,
my
sim,
casbah
entendido.
for my engineers to study. And I will fight with you against the
Olá,
pirates.
pescar.
You got it, Chief. Organ gun coming right up. Make sure our town center is still producing here. Drop these guys off. Actually, it looks like the raiders... Oh, they're blowing the crap out of us.
Sim, as armas. Ao seu dispor. Olá. Estou pronto. Uai, ordem.
Do I have a blacksmith anywhere? That's the question. That's not going to survive. Build another lumber camp here. Let's grab some stone.
Sim, entendido.
Where is the university?
Farei no way.
Organ gun? No, not to the university, the castle. Got it.
Uai, as vossas ordens.
Let's move these ships back. Keep producing villagers.
Estou pronto.
Excellent. My engineers will study this cannon and use it in our own
Quais
design.
são as vossas
You are
ordens?
a worthy friend
Sim.
against the pirates.
Olá, pescar. Entendi.
Nice. So it looks like we've got the barbers on our side here. Still losing a bunch of our outskirts, but that's fine, honestly. We can kind of stall here for the time being.
Olá, construir. Construir. Ordens. Sim, construir.
We are kind of starved for resources here. So we're going to need to address this somehow. I think we try to expand northwards or eastwards. Those are the docks. So the barbers should be on our side for a while. The Emir should be able to help us stave off the raids for a little bit so we can develop our economy. We are able to advance to Imperial, right? Yes, we are. It actually doesn't look like we have any gold. So this will be somewhat troublesome. Seems like this place is going to be the primary location to fortify then.
Olá, sim. Uai, as vossas ordens.
Pick up Bosa. Do we have a market? I don't think we have a market.
Ao seu dispor.
Garrison him in to heal. Keep producing villagers. That's a crap ton of genitors. Let's have our galley scout outwards.
Quais são? Farei no way. Sim, entendi. Estou pronto. Cortar na lei.
I think the priority here is to get some stone. Let's build. Oh, we're losing all our housing.
Sim, cortar, construir.
Let's pick up handcart as we lose our housing here. The Emir's help is greatly appreciated.
Olá, uai, as vossas ordens. Cortar na lei.
Chopping wood to make some room. This island is really cramped. I suppose we could make some gold.
Estou pronto. Farei no way. Construir. Uai, as vossas
Let's grab a smithy as well.
Olá, construir. Construir.
But we definitely do need some additional stone here. Let's scout around if we can. Doesn't look super safe. Pick up gill nets. These are natives. Really? They got canoes? Come on. Oh, looks like we're gonna lose our caravel here.
Estou pronto. Quais as vossas ordens? Sim. Cortar madeira.
Estou pronto.
Herrera
Estou
has
pronto.
found the relics of ancient
Sim,
Carthage.
é. Sim, ao seu avançar. Sim, atacar. Ao seu dispor. Quais são as vossas?
Oh man, this is interesting. Can we get them out? That's the question. We would... Yeah, we can get a transport ship to get them out of here. That'd certainly be pretty helpful.
Sim.
We have 649 stone. So let's sell ourselves some food. Buy some stone.
Estou pronto.
Build another transport ship here.
Estou pronto. Construir.
Olá, quais as vossas ordens?
And of course, all this population space is taking up room now. That's a good amount of resources for the natives.
Estou pronto.
I really must apologize for my sloppy play here.
Quais as
It
vossas?
has been a long, long while, as you guys might be able to tell.
Quais são as armas? Ao seu avançar. Sim, as armas. Quais são as vossas? Quais são as vossas? Entendido. Farei. Sim. Olá, irei. Quais as vossas? Farei. Entendido. Cortar madeira. Ao seu dispor. Sim, farei. Ao seu dispor.
Get in the transport!
Quais são as armas?
Get in the transport! They can only get 5 people in it? Are you kidding me? Relic. Explorer. Monk. Yeah, everyone else is gonna have to leave.
Estou pronto. Entendido.
Let's pick up War Galley. Transport's on the way back. It's actually our chance to destroy one of these camps, I think. We have a blacksmith. We want to pick up bodkin arrow if we can. We need gold. Let's pick up bodkin arrow. Okay, well that's that dilemma solved.
Estou pronto. Sim. Farei, Luei. Construir.
Estou pronto.
Starting island starting to get super cramped.
Farei, Luei.
Still need to build additional housing, man. This is real rough.
Farei construir.
Sim, entendido. Quais são as ordens? Quais são as vossas ordens?
The Ottoman pirate Kamel Reyes. I will make that ship his casket and the Atlantic his grave.
Okay, so it's a fire ship of some kind. Amir's honestly doing massive work for us. What do I do with this relic cart? Like, do I just move it into a monastery or something?
Quais as vossas ordens? Sim. Construir. Sim. Entendido. Construir.
Estou pronto. Olá.
Estou pronto.
Sim.
I got 2 transport ships. Very good.
Sim, farei.
We should expand this way. I do need a university.
Entendido.
Farm reseed. Fishing ship, fish trap reseed.
Ao seu dispor.
Mir's doing great work for us.
Farei loe. Vai.
And we should move to secure this area as soon as possible. Oh, that was a horrible mistake.
Estou
What did I just do?
Olá. Sim. Olá. Cortar madeira.
Estou farei loe. Farei loe. Entendido. Construir.
No, I don't want to block this choke entirely. I do want to secure it though. I guess building it here is the best. I guess I'll scout the villagers. In the meantime, have these guys go this direction.
Entendido. Construir.
They can start building.
Quais as vossas ordens? Estou pronto.
Let's buy some stone, build a town center here.
Quais as vossas ordens? Reparar.
Construir.
So many idols.
Construir.
Estou pronto.
Estou pronto.
Olá. Construir.
Olá.
We're really about to lose this castle too.
Sim. Farei as armas. Ao seu dispor. Sim, entendido. Quais são? Farei entender.
We need more soldiers in this direction.
Sim. Quais são? Farei entender. Ao seu dispor. Quais são? Atacar. Ordens. Sim.
And we should think about going to the Imperial Age here. Let's do that.
Sim, entendido. Ao seu dispor. Quais são? Atacar. Sim. Farei entendido. Ao seu dispor.
They've only got the one light cav, and we have Amir's forces going towards this area as well.
Quais as vossas ordens?
This is a good sign.
Sim. Entendido. Construir.
Now the upshot is that it doesn't seem like our castle's in any actual danger.
Avançar. Sim. Estou pronto. Sim. Construir. Quais são? Farei vossas ordens. Farei entender.
Estou pronto.
Olá. Estou pronto. Sim. Cortar madeira. Quais?
Town center here is done, so we can start producing villagers again.
Farei loe. Sim.
Olá.
If you guys start mining stone.
Olá. Sim.
We still don't really know what to do with that relic cart, right? So I guess we can build a monastery. And see if we can like put the relic cart in there or something like that.
Estou pronto. Reparar.
Estou pronto.
We already have murder holes, which is excellent.
Construir. Por dentro. Sim.
Or we don't have murder holes. Oh, well.
Sim, entendido. Estou pronto. Ao seu dispor. Olá. Sim. Quais as vossas ordens? Sim, sim. Construir.
Olá.
Where is that relic cart?
Quais as vossas ordens?
Construir.
Where, oh, where is that relic cart? Actually, is our gold going up? This is a good chance for us to look. The relic cart's right here. Can we garrison inside or anything? Like, does it do anything for us? Honestly, doesn't look like it's doing anything for us. We can start focusing on building our navy now. We should be focusing on training villagers, actually. Our resources are super mismanaged here.
Estou pronto.
Do we have all the eco upgrades we need? I think we're doing okay. We definitely need more gold, that's for certain.
Construir.
Oh, and honestly, 2 out of the 3 docks are already destroyed. My guess is that... Well, moonwalking camels? What the hell? My guess is that the destroying the docks is but the first step. I'm guessing that these guys are going to turn on us sooner or later. So we need to be real careful of that. Make sure that we build up properly.
Sim, entendido. Farei away.
And in order to be prepared for that eventuality, we should build a few docks. We should also build a university if we can. Pick up bow saw or 2-man saw while we can.
Quais são as vossas ordens? As armas!
Estou pronto.
Ao seu dispor. Quais as vossas Estou pronto. Sim, sim.
And start exploring a little bit more with our remaining military units here.
Quais são as vossas ordens?
Did we ever sink that ship? I don't think we actually ever sank that ship either. We need a source of gold, so we should clear those out with some Galians at some point. Which does mean that we want Bracer here.
Ao seu dispor.
Let's pick up Bracer. Train some more villagers here. Get some more woodcutters. Not enough wood. More wood choppers, please. We also still desperately need a university. I don't think we've got one of those. There's a tent too. Grab conscription. Let's build a university here.
Sim, quais são as armas?
We need additional gold supplies here. I guess this island is the only place that we've had so far. We need chemistry as well. So we're definitely still short on wood. Let's produce more villagers to chop wood.
Olá.
Sim.
Let's grab chemistry.
Construir.
There's some gold piles down here. And honestly, like, what do I want to produce as Portuguese? Do they have good knights? I don't imagine that they have good knights. Like, I'm almost certain that the objectives are going to have red here betray us. Let's see if we can kite this flagship back into our castle.
Minerar. Construir.
Let's see if those villagers survive. wanted murder holes here as well, right? Yeah, we want a lot of these techs if we can.
Quais as vossas ordens?
Do you get the last farming tech? Yes, we do. Good time to check the tech tree, honestly. What are we looking for here? Champions would be alright. I think halberdiers would be good. Portuguese specialize in gunpowder and ships. Okay. Looks like they have decent archers as well. But it looks like we've reached the stabilization point here. Did the flagship leave? Where is it? Let's grab dry dock and ballistics here for our ships. Yeah, where did it go? Did we not sink it? Well, the tents are finished, I guess. Alright. Nice. So where's the flagship? We don't get to research spies, sadly. Holy shit, this flagship is tanky. Nice.
With Kamal Reyes' terror on the seas ended, new caravels arrived from Portugal.
Nice, so we got 3 new boats. Cool.
Olá, minerar. Farei, sim.
Does our monk die? He doesn't. Very good. And now let's pick up Cannon Galeon here. Because I refuse to believe that this will be the end of the campaign. I think the Emir will turn on us, so we should be prepared for this. Let's actually have our camel scout around a little bit as well. Like, I'm almost certain that we're gonna need to destroy this castle at some point. Thought these guys resigned. Oh no, they still have another faction. Oh, there's more here. Build Victoria. I mean, sure, fuck it, why not? I've never had a chance to build one of these before. We should try to get a land force as well going. I guess that means we want to research some armor. I guess what I'm primarily looking for... I mean, we are very short on gold. We have no shortage of food and wood here. I think halberdiers are the way to go.
Estou pronto. Construir. Olá, reparar.
Olá,
avançar.
Kill off some more of these tents.
Sim. Construir.
Sim, sim. Construir. Estou pronto. Construir.
Let's pick up pikemen. Then arson. From our blacksmith, let's grab iron casting.
Entendido. Construir.
From our market, we continue selling food. Let's grab siege engineers.
Construir.
Olá. Construir.
Let's grab halberdier. Husbandry. Grab some scouts.
Estou pronto. Reparar.
These boats aren't really doing anything either way, so we can go pacify some natives, I guess. This is a very one-sided wholesale slaughter here, I think.
Entendido. Construir.
Sim. Sim.
Okay, we've got enough goodies to create a whole army of halberdiers. Let's get the appropriate researches in.
Sim. Reparar.
Yeah, this feels a little bad. Not horrible, mind you, but just a little bad.
Olá. Sim. Entendido. Cortar madeira. Construir. Estou pronto. Farei. Construir. Farei. Entendido. Sim. Farei.
I think we basically got the mission nailed down here at this point.
Farei. Sim. Atacar.
We can take the rest of this at our own pace here. Let's just explore the rest of the map to make sure we're not missing anything.
Sim. Quais são as armas? Quais são sim. Avançar. Sim. As armas. As armas.
Blow up a couple more tents. Finish building these houses. Drop these villagers off at this village. Liberate this village. This should be almost all of purple left. They're still not giving up the ghost, huh? Interesting.
Estou pronto. Sim, sim. Minerar. Quais são as vossas ordens?
Okay, I found a scout cavalry?
Atacar.
No, I found a condottiero. Great, I guess. Not sure what I'm supposed to do with this information.
Entendido.
Let's destroy this tent.
Olá.
I wonder why we have like two separate AIs here as well. Let's build a dock so that we can migrate to the new world.
Farei lo é. Construir.
Those stone piles in particular are the more interesting ones. Let's build ourselves a couple cannon galleons. We have the resources to make them elite as well, so we might as well.
Farei lo é.
Olá. Quais? Assim, em ordens. Construir.
The rest of this is basically history.
Construir. Construir. Olá. Construir. Quais são as ordens? Farei. Quais são as vossas ordens? Farei. Atacar. E farei.
Oh, and we're meant to bring this to the fort. Okay. Well, this is the fort. I could have done this the whole time.
Sim.
We'll see what we're supposed to do with this.
I will take a few of the relics to enrich the garrison.
So we just got some gold. Would have been nice to have that earlier. But all told, not so bad.
Quais são as vossas ordens? Sim. Sim. Farei ao seu dispor.
So all three of their docks are gone. All we need to kill is their castle now. So actually, let's bring over our Treb and have them bust down this gate.
Quais são as vossas ordens? Farei ao seu dispor.
These guys still haven't given up yet for some reason. Oh, there's a few more guys. Oh, and we can actually destroy from the sea. I get the distinct feeling that we're gonna get our asses handed to us by Red here. I don't really imagine a world where these guys don't turn on us. So I'm actually gonna do a preemptive strike. I'm gonna set up some demo ships. They got plenty of resources anyway. Not too difficult of a campaign so long as you can survive the first little bit here. Don't get overwhelmed. Make sure you're spending your resources wisely. I'm honestly playing super suboptimally here, but we're still winning. Actually, there's not much to say about this map. I thought this was going to be like a super dense, high action kind of deal, but it hasn't been so far.
The pirates will threaten Portugal no more.
This is where they turn on us, right?
Diplomacy is a game of cunning.
Wow.
No treaty will survive when the stakes are guns, gold, and gold. Once I crush you, no European will threaten my land or my faith.
Wow. It's almost like I totally saw this coming. Who would have thought? Who would have seen this coming? Oh my goodness. I had no idea this was gonna happen. Oh no, whatever will I do? I mean, I don't even need to kill them. I just need to destroy the castle. Wow. Look at my villagers getting slaughtered. Too bad I have these things called cannon galleons.
The treacherous Emir is dead and his castle sacked. The Moors will not soon forget the might of Portugal.
So remember, friends, that's a lesson in making sure that you are not always counting on your allies. So overall, I could have played this much better. I think we could have finished this in maybe half the time or even less if we played it super well. Really, though, the most important thing here is to just not panic. I don't think your castle is really under any significant actual threat. So it's just a matter of building up, then securing some resources. The initial raids will screw with your outer eco a little bit, but in the end, you should be able to boom up enough, even on your small island, just off of food, to get to Imperial Age and start clearing those camps out. So it was fun overall. The flagship was nice. The gold bonuses were all nice. Those are just all some side quests to get some extra gold. We probably didn't need all of that. I think the main strategy here is to just boom up, get some cannon galleons, enough of a navy set up outside the ocean walls, and blast the Emir's castle once he betrays you. You don't even really need to build any real land forces. If I wanted to, I probably could have just went directly for the castle instead of clearing out yellow as well. Yellow was pretty inconsequential once I got a castle out there on my gold and the northern wind line secured. So honestly, I'm pretty happy considering my performance since it's been 5 or 6 months since I last played the game. So I think I did all right. Hopefully you guys were at least somewhat entertained. Sorry again if the commentary is a little bit dry as well. I'm still getting back into the swing of things. But in any case, let's go ahead and see what happens afterwards.
While we fought the centuries-old war against the Moors in North Africa, other sons of Portugal were the pioneers of a new age. On small, leaky caravels, they took the first daring steps from Europe and lifted the shroud that had obscured our understanding of the wider world for a millennium. The world was vast, far vaster than we had ever imagined. But men like Bartolomeu Diaz and Vasco da Gama reached distant shores and gave us the first glimmers of a coming global empire. The Turks and Moors might flash their scimitars over the Mediterranean, but they wore no armor on their backs. There, in the Indian Ocean, an ancient trade flourished to the enrichment of the Muslim world. Armed with cannons and ships built to withstand the storms of the Atlantic, the sons of Portugal fall upon this world like a famished lion in the fold.
Nice. So this is pretty historically accurate, I'd say. If this is the era of Portuguese expansion into the New World, it's actually very impressive what such a small kingdom with so few people were able to do just by being the early adopters. And you can actually see their impact on the world. I think to this day, in Brazil, Portuguese is a language that a lot of people speak over there. So yeah, it's very nice. It's always good to see at least a somewhat accurate representation of our roots in media like video games like this. So I think it's cool. Now, I will say that Age of Empires isn't entirely historically accurate, but it does a pretty faithful job, so. So that was a fun level. In any case, next time I'll be playing the third level, Ruins of Empires. Until then, my name's been The Clever Fool. Thank you guys for watching, and take care, everyone.